Hey, spend my rent money at the juke joint, then came home asking for peace. Yeah. Friday I counted every dollar, tucked the envelope away. Saturday the landlord called me, said the balance wasn't paid. Found my man beneath the neon, buying whiskey for the place. He said, "Baby, don't embarrass me." I said, "You did that yourself." He spent my rent money at the juke joint, made a big man out of mine. Bought the room another round while I was working overtime. I took the keys from off his bar stool, left his suitcase by the gate. He spent my the juke joint. Now he can dance without a place. All his friends got real religious when I walked across that floor. The band stopped on a backbeat as I told him what was sure. Love don't live on borrowed dollars, and respect don't beg for more. He reached out to call me honey. I put my hand against the door. Oh, he spent my rent money at the juke joint, made a big man out of mine. Bought the room another round while I was working overtime. I took the keys from off his bar stool, left his suitcase by the gate. He spent my rent money at the juke joint. Now he can dance without a place. Monday morning I paid the balance, sold the watch he never earned, changed the lock and changed my number, let that red jukebox light burn. Play it loud, let him learn. My money, my turn. He spent my rent money, hey, at the juke joint. Now the whole town knows my name. Not the woman who forgave him, but the one who changed the game. I kept the keys and kept my future, let him live with what he made. He spent my rent money at the juke joint. I paid my rent and walked away, paid in full, paid in full, paid in full. My daughter changed the locks while I was sleeping. Said, "Mama, he can't hurt you here." She saw the bruise beneath my makeup, saw me flinch when tires slowed, packed my dresses in her backseat, drove me down a different road. I kept saying he was sorry. She said, "Sorry ain't a home." 2 a.m. she called a locksmith and stood between me and that door. My daughter changed the locks while I was sleeping, put my old fear on the street, made a bed beside her children, left a Bible at my feet. She said, "Mama, love ain't supposed to make you scared to breathe or talk." My daughter changed the locks while I was sleeping and gave me back the right to walk. He came pounding Sunday morning with his flowers and his blame. She stood steady through the window, never once unlocked the chain. I heard my own voice behind her say, "You can't come in again." 3 generations in that kitchen watched me choose myself that day. Hey, my daughter changed the locks while I was sleeping, put my old fear on the street, made a bed beside her children, left a Bible at my feet. She said, "Mama, love ain't supposed to make you scared to breathe or talk." My daughter changed the locks while I was sleeping and gave me back the right to walk. I used to carry her through thunderstorms, now she carried me through mine. Love came back around the table, strong enough to draw a line. Hey, my daughter changed the locks while I was sleeping. Morning found me safe and whole. Now I laugh beside my grandkids with no footsteps in my soul. She said, "Mama, keep on healing." I said, "Baby, watch me walk." My daughter changed the locks while I was sleeping. Now I hold the only key. This key belongs to me. Called me from his phone at midnight and asked me who I was. I was folding shirts at closing in the laundromat alone when his picture lit the counter. But a woman said hello. She said he told her he was single. I said he told me he was home. For a moment we were strangers, then we heard the same man lie. She called me from his phone at midnight and asked me who I was. 2 women holding different pieces of the same dishonest love. I didn't fight her for a liar. By sunrise, we both walked away. We compared the dates in silence. Every Tuesday, every trip, every message marked my cousin, every promise from his lips. Then she placed him on the speaker. We let truth undo his script. He kept saying, let me explain it. We said, there is nothing left. She called me from his phone at midnight and asked me who I was. Two women holding different pieces of the same dishonest love. I didn't fight her for a liar. She didn't fight me for his name. She called me from his phone at midnight. By sunrise, we both walked away. At the station in the morning, I saw her across the track. We exchanged a tired wave and never once looked back. He thought secrets made us rivals. Truth made sisters out of that. She called me from his phone at midnight. Now I know exactly who I am. Not a woman begging answers from an ordinary man. I didn't lose her to a liar. We both escaped the same old game. She called me from his phone at midnight. By sunrise, we reclaimed our names. We both walked away. I found her earring in my Sunday coat, gold as the lie you wore. I was laying out our church clothes while the coffee whispered low. Reached inside your navy pocket for the keys you always lose. Found one little pearl of thunder that no prayer could make untrue. You came smiling down the hallway. I held heaven in my hand. I found her earring in my Sunday coat, right where your promise used to be. You said it must belong to no one, but no one smelled like her on me. I wore my dignity to service, left your excuses by the door. I found an earring in my Sunday coat, and I won't wear your shame no more. In the vestibule you cornered me, said the devil loves a doubt. But the choir sang about freedom, and the truth came walking out. I laid my wedding ring beside it on the pew where we once vowed. You kept begging in a whisper. I stood up and spoke out loud. I found her earring in my Sunday coat, right where your promise used to be. You said it must belong to no one, but no one smelled like her on me. I wore my dignity to service, Now it can't cut into me. You can keep your hidden Sundays. I am finally walking free. I wore my dignity to service and my own name out the door. I found an earring in my Sunday coat. I won't wear your shame no more. No, I won't wear your shame no more. My name was missing from the deed, but my money built that house. 20 years of double shifts, every nail in every room. I paid taxes, fixed the furnace, planted roses that still bloom. At the county records office, truth arrived before high noon. Only his name held the property, mine was nowhere on the page. My name was missing from the deed, but my hands were in the walls. Every paycheck bought a window, every sacrifice a hall. He said paper didn't matter till the paper shut me out. My name was missing from the deed, so I wrote my own way out. He had borrowed on the mortgage, signed away what I had made, thought a wife would keep on paying for a future he'd betrayed. I brought copies to a lawyer and put daylight on the page. He called home and called me selfish. I called counsel and stayed calm. My name was missing from the deed, but my hands were in the walls. Every paycheck bought a window, every sacrifice a hall. He said paper didn't matter till the paper shut me out. My name was missing from the deed, so I wrote my own way out. I don't need that leaning rooftop to prove where my labor went. I took half of every hidden thing and every dollar spent. Signed a lease above the bakery where the morning smells like bread. My name was missing from the deed. Now it's shining on my door. Every key belongs to me. Every room is mine once more. He said paper didn't matter. Now my freedom sign nothing when I swallowed every word. Yeah. He liked his coffee with the sunrise, and my questions locked away. Called it peace when I was hurting, called me difficult when I prayed. Every truth I laid before him was a price he would not pay. I got tired of being quiet just to make him wanna stay. Said nothing when I smiled and let it slide, when I carried all his weather and kept my thunder locked inside. But a woman ain't an echo, and love ain't built on biting tongues. He loved me better when I said nothing, so I finally spoke and ran. At his brother's Sunday dinner, he made jokes at my expense. Everybody heard the laughter, nobody heard my confidence. On the ride home, I said plainly that his cruelty had to end. He said, baby, why you changing? I said, I'm changing back again. He loved me better when I said nothing, when I smiled and let it slide, when I carried all his weather and kept my thunder locked inside. Said nothing, so I finally spoke and ran. I found my voice beside that highway with his taillights growing small. Every mile became an answer, every breath undid a wall. If my truth can make you leave me, then you never loved me whole. You only love the quiet woman who was disappearing slow. Hear me now, I won't whisper. Hear me now, I know my name. He loved me better when I said nothing, when I smiled and let it slide. Now I carry my own weather with no thunder locked inside. No woman ain't an echo, and my voice is not a loaded gun. He loved me better when I said nothing. I love me better speaking up. I love me better speaking up. Oh, yeah. I stopped praying for him to change, and started praying for my feet. Every night beside our bedside, I asked heaven for a sign. Asked the Lord to make him kinder. Asked for patience one more time. Morning found the same old silence, and his blame still wearing mine. Then a quiet voice inside me said the answer might be leave. I stopped praying for him to change and started praying for my feet, for the courage to keep walking past the promises he'd repeat. God was never asking me to disappear to prove my faith. I stopped praying for him to change, and grace carried me away. At the empty church on Wednesday, I sat beneath the colored light, told the truth without defending why I'd stayed so many nights. The old deaconess beside me said, "Child, surviving isn't spite." She put bus fare in my Bible and a number I could call. I stopped praying for him to change and started praying for my feet, for the courage to keep walking past the promises he'd repeat. God was never asking me to disappear to prove my faith. I stopped praying for him to change, and grace carried me away. At the coastline Sunday morning, I took off my wedding band, let the tide erase the circle that had bruised my faithful hand. Forgiveness isn't going backward, it is leaving judgment there. I stopped praying for him to change. Now I pray for women like me, for a door that opens safely, for a night of dreamless sleep. God was never asking us to lose our names to prove our faith. I stopped praying for him to change, and grace carried me away. Grace carried me away.